So right now I'm creating MDM Network. I wanted to be like a media conglomerate, anything regarding content creation, specifically humor-based, comedic-based. That's my niche. Millennial nostalgia, using funny improv comedy style skits and connecting other people who do that same type of content creation and creating a network. Because a lot of times when it's just solitary, you and your camera, you and your phone, you and your iPad, you and your laptop, creating the content, editing the content, and publishing it, it's a very solitary situation. And you don't really know what's good until you post it. You get feedback, people get likes, comments, shares, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. So TikTok, I went from not wanting to download it because it felt too much like Vine. And I was like, not again, not again. I didn't want to download TikTok for the longest time because in 2014, Vine entered my life and I entered Vine. In 2014, I started making Vine videos all because my sister was like, you should do it. So she's forever the peak inspiration of my content creation journey. I hope she understands that. I've told her that on several occasions, but I just want to just make that abundantly clear. My sister is why your boy's creating content nowadays. But we're from Vine 2014 to about 20, I would say Vine really died for me at about late 2016. And then it officially died. But I said, all right, I still want to make videos. Like I still have all these ideas. I gotta get this stuff out of my brain. Moved to Instagram. And then Instagram, they started with shaky on the video side. And watching Instagram become the new short form content mecca, it was like,
okay, this ain't Vine, but this will do.
Because YouTube, that was for long form. Most of the time you go to YouTube for stuff that's 5 minutes or longer. Going through Instagram, making videos, making memes and stuff. And then TikTok comes around. I'm like, fam, I just got used to Instagram. I'm still mourning the death of Vine. I'm still just like, all right. TikTok, I ain't really pressed. I need y'all to work the bugs out. I need y'all to stay around to make it worth my time. Because I don't want to get invested and then get heartbroken. So I get on TikTok January 7th, 2022. The wild thing was my very first TikTok video got about 160,000 views. And it was at that moment I said, okay. You wanna do that, huh? Get on TikTok. And then I just keep creating. I just don't stop. I just boom, 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 video after video after video, experimenting. I didn't go in with a niche in mind. I didn't go in saying, yeah, I wanna be a TikTok creator. I didn't go in saying, I wanted to be a TikTok creator. I just went in because I had a lot of creative ideas and so much creative energy that was still left over from Vine that I still kind of used on Instagram. And I'm just thinking, yo, what if I could really just like go all in? What if I could do numbers the way I did on Vine, but just, what happens if I really push the envelope? June 2023, it was June 8th, 2023. I made the deliberate decision. I said, I'm going to post every day without fail, and I'm gonna see what happens. I think the most videos I posted in one day, I think my record so far is like close to 20 videos in one given day. And that's a combination of new content and reposted content. I went on a journey of just seeing how creative can I get. It wasn't until I started getting feedback and people started resonating with the stuff that I was creating. I was creating my niche through creating content. I didn't start with a niche, but then the more I gravitated towards the stuff I actually enjoyed talking about, the niche just kind of evolved. And then I came across other content creators who were doing similar types of content. And I said,
oh, that's what they call it. That's what I'm doing.
That thing that they're doing similar to mine, they already had a name for it. I didn't realize the name existed. I am a millennial nostalgia content creator. Okay, here's a label. Slap it on, keep it pushing. So I go full force, update my little profile, have my little bio. I am in my zone when I'm talking about millennial nostalgia. So 90s, 2000s, cartoons, music, pop culture media, any of that stuff. I relish in that type of stuff. It's so easy for me to make videos about it. It's so easy. And with that ease comes content. Like a lot of people, they see, oh,
I want to make videos. Oh, I want to make content, but it's not going to go viral like that. Oh man, so I guess I won't make it.
I think a lot of people misstep when they try to start content creation for the sole purpose of going viral. Because once you go viral, what you gonna do with that attention? A lot of people crumble because of that attention. A lot of people can't handle the responsibility that comes with being a content creator, with being an entertainer at the very end of the day, or being an educator at the end of the day. Because anything that you put out, if it does go viral, people are gonna come back to your profile to say, do they have more of what is already going viral? Like, do they have more of something like this? Because I kind of like it. And I kind of like their personality. I kind of like their style. Do they have more? There's a constant cycle of when you post, people see it and they like it, they want to see you post more. If you go into the mindset of you just want to go viral once, just for the heck of it, cool. You want to make content for fun and you don't really care about the outcome? Cool, go ahead and make what you're going to make and keep pushing. But there's a lot of strategies that are going around of people trying to figure out how to go viral, people trying to figure out how to do X, Y, and Z, whether it's for vain purposes or to build a brand, to develop a business, to sell a thing, to sell an experience. A lot of it boils down to consistency. Ask any, not even as content creator, but ask any person with a brand. How did they get their brand off the ground? How did they become quote unquote successful? Whatever success may look like in a given industry, a given domain. It all really boils down to consistency and like consistent improvement. Because it's one thing to be consistently trash. But then even if you're consistently trash, that becomes your brand. And if it's consistent, then it's dependable, reliable, people know what to expect. Then even consistent trash can hold somebody's attention. I've seen it. But consistent development, consistent adaptation, consistent posting, like social media specifically, you're posting on a 24-hour cycle sometimes. And it's intriguing when people are trying to like, okay, how do I get on good graces with the algorithm? How do I post at just the right time? When is like peak hours to do? Now that we're on social media with like an algorithmic setup where whatever you post, it's gonna get pushed no matter what time of day it is. It don't really matter what time you post. It just matters that you post. Because if you're so focused on, okay, I gotta post at just the right time, then what happens when you have content that you have sitting and you haven't posted it yet because it's not 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? What? Just post it. I have stuff that went viral in March. And I'm still getting notifications about that same piece of content because it's still going through. Do you think I remember what time I posted that video? Do you think it mattered? Because also, there are so many different time zones in the world. Even if I posted at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So the whole time thing I think is kind of foolish. Now, there are certain trends of when people are using a specific platform, and that is like big data trends, understandable. But for me to obsess about the time of posting something, to me, I firmly believe it is foolish to think about. I'll post this stuff, and I'm on Eastern Standard Time. I posted stuff 5 a.m., 8 a.m., 12 noon, 3 p.m., 6 p.m., 9 p.m., midnight, and every other time in between. It don't really matter. What matters the most is that you are posting something that evokes emotion. It prompts somebody to respond. That response could be a like, comment, share, and any other thing that is associated with the given platform. But does it prompt somebody to respond? That's what it all really boils down to. With my millennial nostalgia, my ultimate goal is to make somebody feel seen, heard, and understood. That's at the core of it. Now, millennial nostalgia is just the chosen vehicle through which I can help somebody feel seen, heard, and understood.